I'm here right at the top of East Street, and that way up there is Colchester Road. This whole road here used to be, way back in Roman times, Stane Street. It was a Roman road. But Stane Street is just one of the many names that this road has had. And in particular, the end of East Street here, yes, it was once Stane Street, but it also, after Stane Street, back in Tudor times, it had a different name. It was called Gallows Street. Gallows. The road here at this junction, just down here, where that police car is now, we'll go down there. The term gallows, when you look at these signs here, these ones, it gives you an indication of what that actually means. There used to be a gallows at this spot, at the junction of East Street and St Peter's Road. St Peter's Road didn't used to be called St Peter's Road. It was known as Dead Lane. Gallows Road up here, Dead Lane down here. Now, the history of this corner, the houses that are here now are replacements for what used to stand in this very spot. After the gallows, there was a toll house here. And these houses, as you can see by the name on the sign there, Toll House Cottages. I'll let my voiceover give you the interesting history. There is an old Coggeshall map we can show, courtesy of the National Library of Scotland. It's a map from 1898 and shows St Peter's Road as Dead Lane. And as we zoom in precisely to the junction, I want to show you another map from Tyburn Gallows in 1746. It's a very similar junction, and you can have an idea of where the gallows might have been. They could have been anywhere on this junction, but this gives you a good indication of possibly why East Street used to be called Gallows Street. In the 17th century, turnpike trusts were bodies set up by individual acts of parliament with powers to collect road tolls for maintaining the principal roads in Britain. And here along Colchester Road there was one such toll gate. When the toll gate fell into disuse and was no longer popular, this building became an inn and served Coggeshall for many years, as pictures show here with some members of the Royal Warwick outside. There also used to be here a group of houses that used to be called Rotten Row, and anyone who's read the story of Dick Nunn in the town will know that Dick Nunn used to live up this way when he was younger, of course. It's hard to imagine. Somewhere here was a gallows. No wonder they changed the name from Gallows Street to East Street. You don't really want that sort of connotation, and you probably wouldn't sell many properties. But this is the history of this area. So if anybody in the houses has any weird supernatural things going on, perhaps you might cast your mind back to the origins of this place here back in Tudor times. It doesn't bear thinking about. I know some of you are probably having your breakfast, so I won't go into great detail of what went on. Coggeshall has another place of execution, which is Vicarage Field, where Thomas Hawke was burned to the stake, and I don't know how many other people. But this, being the gallows, back in that medieval period, adds a slightly gruesome touch to Coggeshall. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up and do the usual, and I will see you in another video. Stay safe.